What's up guys, Genesis King here, and welcome back to our Stellaris Federations playthrough as the Survivor Corps. As a reminder, we are playing as a Machine Empire, and we are playing with the Shattered Ringworld origin. If you want to check out the story we kind of made up, it's in the description and beginning of last episode. Something that I did not add in the description or mention in last episode was that when we get up to the higher tier of ships, we are going to be focusing on strike craft. Sort of as an RP kind of thing. Not really min-maxing, although strike craft have been, they have been buffed in Stellaris 2.6. So we'll see how that goes. In the last episode, we had just claimed our first system, and we are building a colony ship currently to go and colonize that planet. And our goal this episode is going to try to get both of these colonies, the colony ships at least being built and on their way to the system. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and unpause here and bump up that speed. If I remember correctly, you're size 20, you're also a 20, but you've got a pop growth speed plus 10% modifier. So, I think we're going to want to go for this one first. So we'll go ahead and we will build that starbase as soon as we get the next 18 alloys, which should be in 2 months here. An anomaly, it's gonna take a long time. Yeah, let's leave that be for now and make sure that we keep surveying. It is looking like this is going to be a dead end down here, which is unfortunate. This may be our connection point across. At least that's what it looks like. We'll get a better idea once the science ships get down here. You don't have any orders, do you? No, you don't. You have that. When you're done, I want you to get down here so we can see what's going on down here. We are playing in a spiral arm galaxy, so there will be little random crossover points. So we kind of just have to find them. Alright, an encounter, interesting. What do we have here? Alright, the amoebas. Alright, which way are you gonna flee? Back that way, apparently. Then how are you gonna get there? I'm confused. Alright, you do you, man. You do you. Let's clear all that out. Oh, yeah, see, that's something that I kind of dislike. We haven't surveyed this yet. Somehow that science ship knows that it can path all the way through there. So apparently that's the connection point. But unfortunately we are trapped in here. I'll go ahead and send you over there to survey. And then probably back over to start doing some of these anomalies. First science ship is up. You can build me that starbase. As far as this goes, at some point we do need to do something to get our amenities up. But we definitely are needing more alloys. So, although a research segment wouldn't be bad, but we need the gases. What are those called again? The exotic gases. So we'll probably go with an alloy foundry to get that boosted early on. And you know what? We might as well, although if we build it now...
Construction complete.
Medial drones will move up to complex, so we need to hold off until we need some jobs. Alright, we have claimed that. Go ahead and build me that research station for now. Hey, first survivor colony. It is a great day for the Survivor Corps. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Alright, we got another anomaly. This time it's routine. We are receiving a weak signal from the surface of this planet. Go ahead and research it. And construction ship, build me that mining station. That'll be fine. While we wait for those alloys to tick up. That's going to be 37, so 4 more months? 5 more months, technically. Alright, you're done. And once we get these planets up, we're not going to focus on alloys, but it is going to be a major thing for us because we need to start getting these Ringworld sections back online. Because this is going to be the core, literally, to our power of, it is the core of our empire, and then it's going to be core for our production, our pops, all that good stuff. So need 10,000 alloys, plus the mega engineering tech. So we'll have to make sure we grab that as soon as we possibly can. All right, I want you to go ahead and move over there so you're ready to go as soon as we get the alloys. Actually, you know what? I know I said I didn't want to do it as often last time, but the price has dropped a little bit. Let's go ahead and buy enough alloys that we can build that outpost. Because influence is not what's holding us back at this point. It is definitely alloys. So in that sense, it may be a good idea to actually go ahead and get
Construction complete.
an alloy foundry going here. Because let's see, how long until we get another pop? Not that long. So actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get an alloy foundry built, and then we'll mess with jobs later. Alright, where have we found? Oh, hello. That's fun. Alright, so this is going to be the Marauder Empire. I don't know exactly what they're going to own over here. I do want to get this claimed up here, though. Why is that letting me do that when you're clearly doing it?
Technological acquisition.
Alright, there's our +2 monthly unity. Food from farmers. It's not going to do us any good. Naval cap from soldier jobs, +5% admin cap. None of this is great. I guess we'll take the tile blocker. Alright, you go ahead and move there. I want to make sure you're going to get that built. You know what? It should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we want to claim that. Make sure we get a nice defensive point for this Marauder Empire.
Executing evasion protocols.
Where else have we run into stuff? Alright, mining drones all the way out there. Alright, so that'll kind of be a cutoff point for us over there. Alright, we finished army damage +5% and minerals from jobs +5%, more importantly. So we'll get a little boost to that. Let's go ahead and grab our strike craft. Although minerals from miners, you know what? We'll go minerals from miners. We're not hurting on those. I do want to grab this so we can put it on our stations. So let's go ahead and do that. 140 months. Holy crap. Do we have any edicts for research yet? No, we don't. I do want to run drone campaign though. Boost our pop growth. Alright, you're claiming that. As soon as we do, we're going to get that built up. And let's go to the situation log. I kind of feel like we need to do it just so we know where these guys are. They are alpha, so let's research it. And what is that taking the place of? Yeah, just tile blockers. I'm not worried about that. We'll research them. We'll get some influence out of it. Alright, you're doing nothing, so come survey that. You're surveying there, and then for some reason you're going to come down here. There's no point because you're just going to fall back. You are needing to survey that, and then come and survey that. Alright, we have discovered a strategic resource, volatile notes. Where's that at? And that might end up being in their territory. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Alright, so we've got another anomaly. Let's go ahead and research it. You're chilling doing nothing. You know what? I'm halfway tempted just to decommission this one. Because that's not a great trait. And if I'm going to do anomalies, I'd like to get as much level up as I can out of it. But you are the only one available at this point. So let's go ahead and have you do... Yeah, I guess go do that one. Alright, we got this system. We are short on alloys to colonize. Can I buy more? I can. It won't be enough, but it'll get us a little bit closer. You're still working on that alloy foundry there. And I guess go ahead and build me those mining stations while you're in the system.
Construction complete.
Very good.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Alright, we'll come back and claim that stuff. For now, I want you to go build that outpost. Because we need to get that colony going as well. And yeah, this, we've got an L gate over here. We got the Heaven's Gate system. So we will have an L gate, because we are going to get to that. It's 2 systems away. And we also have a normal gateway over here. So, pretty good start, at least in my opinion, as far as what we have access to. And what possibilities that gives us as the game moves on. Alright, we finished Quantum Theory. Definitely grabbing research speed at plus 5%. We need to be able to boost it any way that we can. Alright, so we found an ancient life pod. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Rookbot 3. It is covered in scorch marks, presumably from what the pod's mothership exploded, or when the pod's mothership exploded, and preliminary scans suggest it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien. Was it our builders? Clad in a resplendent, wow, uniform. Interesting. Alright, that's going to get done. I'm going to monitor what that does to our jobs here. Although we do have one unemployed, so... Alright, so we should start... Yes, we're up to 17. Very, very good. That is exactly what we need. Alright, you're building that. Good stuff. You're there, and you're there. Alright, you are done. So, let's have you start circle back and do that anomaly. And then when you're done with that, come down...
Anomalous surface variable.
Yeah, research it. I want you to do it. Hold on. Science ship. Research the anomaly. And then, oh, it was in the wrong system. I want you to then research that. Alright, I clicked on the wrong system. Thought it was there for some reason? That was dumb.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Alright, we got another anomaly, an asteroid emitting some form of radiation. Yes, research it, please.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's get this colony going, since we should... Oh no, I spent the I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. I spent the alloys to claim this system. Yeah, that was incredibly stupid. Cool. Very cool. Alright, so you're getting that done. Go ahead and go to the market. Buy the 125, and then we'll just have to wait a little bit longer to get the alloys to build this colony ship. In the meantime, you're going to be done here momentarily. Life Electric. Science Officer Unit U9 reports that WX12-193 is covered from pole to pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external stimuli. Very fascinating. Very fascinating. The next building we go with here is going to need to be amenities. Which is only +3, apparently. Cells. Within its interior space sprawls a dense honeycomb of structures crafted of some unknown alloy, housing containers of alien genetic material. By all appearances, this is an archive of life, a genetic record of some earlier civilization come and gone. Most of the DNA is hopelessly degraded. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see.
Construction complete.
Maintenance drones. Is that what? Yes. So we build this, that will give us amenities. Let's go ahead and actually build it. So we've got the jobs there as we're kicking out the... You know what? We don't need that yet. And we don't want that counted against our Empire Sprawl. The Sildor Ravagers encountered. Yep, that's these dudes. Probably those dudes. Hiya! More Dwarbox. And transmission. So how many of my science ships are you going to kick out? Okay, so you just own those 3. Very interesting. So if we claim all this, all your systems are going to be isolated. That's an interesting spawn. Alright, do we want new colonies with 1 additional pop or starbase influence cost? I think we want this because we're about to grab 2 more planets. So we'll run with that. Strength from small places. Having probed the frozen landscapes of the moon, we have struck something big. Find out if they can improve energy production or try to find a military use. Let's go with military use. Alright, can we do this yet?
Anomalous
1 more
surface
month.
variable
Alright, we can go and do it now. We've found another strategic resource and another anomaly. Let's research the anomaly. And let's get that colony ship going. Strength from small places. Research option gained. Improved deflectors and, ooh, 30% towards improved deflectors. Very nice. And then we have found exotic gases. Where was that at? Somewhere? Yeah, I don't see it on the map. I wonder if it was on one of the planets? Possibly. Let's check this. Nope, nothing special about that. Okay. Construction ship, you is doing nothing. You're already building the mining station there. You... What is in our best interest? I would like that system, but you can come down there and do that when you're done. I actually need you to claim this before you do that. Yeah, do we want to snake past these guys? I mean, I think we do, to be completely honest. If we do that, though... Yeah, it makes the defense against these guys when they awaken and... Not awaken, I'm sorry, when the con rises. And when the con rises, it looks like we're going to be between them and the rest of the galaxy. So that is going to be our first challenge, and we might have to instantaneously just bend the knee.
System survey complete.
Which I really don't want to do, but we'll have to see where we're at mid-game when that whole thing kicks off. Alright, use science ship. Research that anomaly. Go. And then research that anomaly. You're done. I guess let's start working our way out here to Heaven's Gate. We'll go get that. We do need some more research, so we'll probably claim that before we claim this system. We found a debris field. Very interesting. And then I do, once we get all of these anomalies done, I want to get a science ship on this archaeological site. Alright, that's done. Man. Colonizing is taking a hot second. Have we done any tech for our ships? I don't think we have. No, we have not. Now that we got those 3 planets down, I think we might semi-shift our focus over to military tech. Just so we can get the ball rolling on that, so we're prepared for the Great Khan Rising. Although we may not be able to do much about it, depending on what point in time the Khan awakens. Alright, Toad asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into stable orbit around Zaffa 2. Interesting. So we get... Ooh. Okay, we might claim this next after all, because it's now got the same amount of engineering research as this system does up here. So with that in mind... Although, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think that will be worth it. We're going to get to this colony. That'll give us some additional energy credits to get going to purchase that colony ship. Alright, found a junkyard. That science ship isn't doing anything. Is there anything else you could be doing? Go research... Actually, there's one right there. Research that anomaly. That's there. You're getting a colony ship right now. It is about to come off the line. And you are doing the anomaly? Yes, you are. Alright, we've got a ship assisting research, so that's the best we can do there. We may go... Actually, the next thing we do here is going to be a Nexus segment, so we can get more maintenance drones, so we can boost our amenities. We really needed to get that alloy foundry out, though, because alloys was what was holding us back from expansion and not influence. And most of the time in my games, it's the opposite. So, alloys never holds me back, but influence usually does.
Construction complete.
Alright, build me the research first, please. And then build me the mining. Alright, leaders gained a trait.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Heyo, new colony has been founded. Microsingularity. Very, very good. And immediately short on amenities. I think the first thing we're going to build here is the Nexus District. Actually... monthly pop assembly. Replicator drones, monthly pop +1. Okay, it just had to take over to the first month. Okay, that was concerning me there for a second.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Alright, another anomaly. A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this moon. Research it. There's that colony ship headed out. Very good. Yeah, so far, I think this has been a pretty good start. I am curious, and I guess we'll have to cut through this before we find out. But I'm curious where the connection point up here is. Because I'd be willing to bet there's an empire here. So in order to get out this way, probably have to go through somebody. At least with down here, we get our fleet up enough, we have this escape route. And then again, somebody could be colonizing this if there's like an empire right in here. So the sooner we can get through that 560, the better. And actually that won't be too hard to build up to. Once we start getting some of the upgraded tech and armor, we should be able to get this fleet up and be able to take that out. Alright, so an FTL impact. A massive crater on CATS 1A appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. Remarkable. And we get physics research. Alright, so let's go ahead and... That pull... No, it will not. Alright, so we're going to get one more pop built here. Actually, you know what? We do need to get the amenities. Because it's hurting the resources we're getting from jobs. Yeah, so how long is this going to take to build? 600 days. And this will be done... Oh, God. So what's that? 60? That'll be done in 10 months. Yeah, we need to go ahead and get that going. Go ahead and get that going. And then we might actually even move some jobs around that we have now to get the more amenities. So we knock that -8% modifier for our resources from jobs. I think that might actually affect science as well, which then is completely offsetting the whole assist research that we've got going on up there. You're still researching Heaven's Gate over there. Goodness. Alright. No, we need to keep the alloys saved up so we can colonize this guy. So a few more months here. About four more months we'll be able to colonize this. Alright, so technology-wise, we're working on hangar base. I think we do want to make sure that this is kind of our defensive point. Although they could ravage all the way here and then kind of work their way around. So actually what we may do... System survey complete. Yeah, this is what we're going to want to do here. Okay, these pop-ups are starting to distract me. Yeah, so our strategy here is going to need to be build a station here. And then build a station here. So this is the only way to get down here. This is the only way to get up here. If we can hold them at these 2 points, we should be fine. That being said, I mean, obviously they break this one, they're going straight for our capital. If they break this one, they're going to kind of come that way. So that's going to need to be our strategy, which means we're going to need to start working our way out to get this claimed. Although, no rush, because they're not going to expand. Alright, so minding your own business. Deep within a crevice of the giant asteroid, we have found something astonishing. There's mining gear attached to the rock. If we can stop the machine, we might be able to learn something. We don't really need the minerals, so let's try and stop it. Let's go there. Science ship. Oh, is that going to be a... Has a construction ship in order. Got it. You know what? Construction ship? Go research that project. That's what I want you to do. That anomaly we do want to do. Go for it. Alright. Yeah, so that's going good down there. A Voltaeum satellite. Very curious. Where's this at? Right over there. So, can you do that project? You can. Go ahead and get that started. Alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris and sci-fi gaming fun. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.